Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're diving deep today.
Into the world of AI.
Yeah, all the crazy stuff that's been happening.
Absolutely. It's been
Moving so
We
fast.
thought, let's sift through it all.
Pull out the insights that people can actually use.
Exactly. Give you a sense of where AI is headed.
Right.
All right. Well, first up, one headline really caught my eye.
What was that?
Alibaba and Apple
Oh.
joining forces to bring AI to iPhones.
Specifically in China?
In China, yeah.
Wow.
I was not expecting that.
It's a big deal, and look at the impact already. Alibaba's stock surged 9% three-year high just after the announcement.
Wow. So it's not just a headline. It's
making waves.
Yeah, it's sending ripples.
Yeah.
But why? I mean, is it just the partnership or is it something about the AI features themselves?
Yeah, good question. The announcement was kind of vague, but if you look at what Alibaba's been doing with AI lately, it's pretty interesting.
Like what?
Well, they've been pouring money into personalized shopping, you know?
Voice assistants that understand local dialects.
Makes sense for China.
Exactly. And even AI-powered fraud detection.
So imagine all of that baked into the iPhone.
Right.
It suddenly becomes this device that's hyper-aware of your shopping habits, speaks your language perfectly.
And keeps your money safe.
Yeah, this could really change things, especially in a market as huge as China.
Absolutely. This signals a shift away from just making phones smarter. It's about making them seamlessly integrated into specific contexts, cultural and economic.
All right, well, buckle up, everyone, because we've got an even bigger story to unpack.
Oh, yeah.
OpenAI just released GPT-5.
I know. I saw that and almost fell out of my chair.
I know GPT-4 was already mind-blowing, but this
This is next level.
This feels like a whole new era.
Absolutely. And this is where the deep dive gets really interesting. The source material hints at some pretty insane advancements.
Like what?
Well, for starters, GPT-5 is supposedly much better at complex reasoning tasks.
So it can understand and respond to
More nuanced stuff.
like a real conversation.
Exactly. And there's also been whispers about significantly improved code generation.
So you could just describe the app you want, and GPT-5 will write the code for you.
Potentially, yeah, it's pretty wild.
That's insane. What are the implications of that? I mean,
Think about
this could revolutionize so many industries.
the software development, customer service, even education.
Hmm.
GPT-5 could automate tasks, personalize experiences, create entirely new ways of interacting with technology.
Okay, now my head is officially spinning.
Yeah.
So we've got Alibaba and Apple shaking things up on the hardware side. OpenAI pushing the boundaries of what AI can even do on the software side.
It's a lot to take in.
And it doesn't stop there. There's another player we need to talk about,
Who's that?
DeepSeek. They're making waves by providing cost-effective AI solutions to China's chip makers.
Interesting. So they're empowering these companies to compete in the global AI chip market.
Yeah, a market that's traditionally been dominated by companies like NVIDIA and Qualcomm.
Right. And DeepSeek's doing it by focusing on efficiency and affordability. Their AI models are designed to run on less powerful hardware, making them much more accessible.
So what does that mean for the average person? Could this lead to more affordable AI tech becoming available to everyone?
It's definitely a possibility. DeepSeek's focus on accessibility could have a ripple effect throughout the entire tech industry. Lower prices for consumers and businesses alike.
This is all so fascinating. These big moves from major players like Alibaba, Apple, OpenAI, and DeepSeek are setting the stage for what's to come in the world of AI.
It feels like we're on the cusp of something huge.
But let's zoom in a bit now, because it's not just the big headlines that matter.
Right.
There are smaller stories happening that give us a glimpse into how AI is already impacting our everyday lives. Like this one BYD, the Chinese automaker, is putting self-driving tech in their budget cars.
Really?
Yeah, we're talking vehicles that cost as little as 7,750 pounds.
Wow, that's a bold move.
Yeah.
Especially when you compare it to companies like Tesla, where those features are usually only in their luxury models.
Right, it's like BYD is making this tech accessible to everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Democratizing it.
And they're doing it with their God's-eye system.
That's right.
What is that exactly?
It's basically a suite of AI-powered cameras and sensors that allow the car to see its surroundings and navigate roads autonomously.
So it's like having an AI chauffeur.
Pretty much. And the
No.
fact that they're integrating this into their more affordable models, along with DeepSeek AI,
Yeah.
is huge.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if this will force other automakers to follow suit.
It could. I mean, could we see a future where self-driving features are standard in all cars?
Regardless of price.
Yes, exactly. BYD's move might spark a price war in the auto industry, or it could push other manufacturers to come up with their own affordable self-driving solutions.
Either way, it's a fascinating development that raises some interesting questions about the future of transportation.
It does.
Speaking of interesting questions, there's another story that caught my eye. This one involving Google.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
It seems like they're backtracking on some of their commitments, like their stance against weaponized AI and their diversity goals.
Yeah, that's a little concerning, especially for a company that's always presented itself as a leader in responsible AI development.
Right. It makes you question their priorities,
It does, and it raises concerns about the potential consequences of their actions.
especially when you consider how much power and influence Google has in the tech world.
Absolutely. They have a responsibility to set a good example.
And these decisions seem to contradict their previous promises.
Yeah, it really highlights the importance of holding even the biggest tech companies accountable.
We can't just assume they'll always do the right thing.
Right. We need to demand transparency and responsibility from these companies that are shaping the future with AI.
I agree. Okay, before we move on to some of the resources we wanted to share, there's one more story I want to touch on.
Go for it.
It's about Dreamstime, the stock photo platform.
Oh, yeah. I've used them before. What's up?
They've integrated AI into their keywording process.
Interesting. So instead of having humans manually tagging images with keywords, they're using AI to do it automatically.
Exactly. The AI analyzes the image and generates titles, descriptions, keywords, and categories.
Wow. So it's streamlining the whole process.
Yeah, making the platform more efficient and user-friendly.
That's a smart move. It must save them a ton of time and effort.
For both the contributors and the buyers.
Right. This might seem like a small change, but it really shows how AI is being used to optimize even the most basic tasks.
It's not always about flashy new gadgets or revolutionizing industries. Sometimes it's about quietly improving existing processes.
Making things run more smoothly and efficiently.
Exactly. And speaking of improving workflows, we wanted to share some tools and resources that you might find helpful if you're interested in exploring the world of AI further.
Good idea. It can be overwhelming trying to keep up with all the new developments.
I know, right? So we've curated a few things from our research that we think are worth checking out.
Consider this your AI starter kit.
All right, so first up, we have a couple AI tools that caught our eye.
Okay. I'm always on the lookout for new tools.
We could spend hours talking about all the amazing tools out there.
Seriously.
But these two really exemplify the range of what AI can do.
In what way?
Well, first we have Adobe's Firefly video model. Have you seen this?
I have. It's incredible.
You can basically create videos from text prompts. Imagine typing in a cat riding a unicorn through a rainbow field, and boom, you have a video.
The level of detail is insane, and it integrates seamlessly with Adobe's Creative Cloud suite.
It's really impressive.
It's a great example of how AI is making content creation more accessible.
Yeah, you don't need to be a pro to bring your ideas to life.
Absolutely. And then on the other end of the spectrum, we have Visla.
Visla, yeah.
It's an AI-powered video production solution designed for professional marketing teams.
So while Firefly empowers individuals, Visla is all about empowering teams.
Exactly. It's much more comprehensive. Handles everything from script writing to filming to editing.
All with the help of AI.
It's a powerhouse.
It shows how AI is being tailored to different users and industries.
Really interesting.
And that brings us to our final resource for today, something that focuses on the learning aspect of AI. We were really impressed by OpenClass and their mastery-based review system.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of them. What is it?
It's all about making sure you really understand the concepts
Okay.
before moving on. You can revisit topics, retake quizzes.
Get instant feedback.
Yeah, until you've mastered the material.
So it's like having a personal tutor.
Kinda, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's really crucial in a field like AI.
Where things are always changing.
Constantly, yeah.
So this system basically empowers you to take ownership of your AI education.
Exactly. You're not just passively absorbing info.
You're actively engaging with it.
And really understanding it.
That's so important.
And that's what it's all about, right? We've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
From major partnerships and groundbreaking new models to ethical concerns and everyday applications of AI.
It's clear that AI is no longer a futuristic fantasy.
It's here, it's happening.
Right in front of us.
And it's already changing the world.
In so many ways.
And as we've seen, this rapid evolution brings incredible opportunities.
But also complex challenges.
Absolutely. It's up to all of us to stay informed and engage in these conversations and really think about the bigger picture.
Because the future of AI isn't something that's just happening to us.
We're all shaping it.
Every day.
So on that note,
What's the takeaway?
I think the big question we should all be asking ourselves is,
What's next?
yeah, considering how fast everything is moving,
What do you think is the next big breakthrough?
What area of our lives will be transformed next?
What new possibilities will emerge?
And how will we navigate this uncharted territory?
These are the questions that keep me up at night.
Me too. It's exciting and a little bit scary.
Absolutely.
We encourage you to explore those questions, to check out the resources we've shared, and to continue your own deep dive.
Into the world of AI.
Thanks for joining us today.
It's been a great conversation.
Until next time, keep exploring
Keep learning.
and keep asking questions.